Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. Well, we're at the end of the week. We're there
Yes.
Friday. And I hope you have a great weekend. Now, with that being said, let's just get to the punch. I have a reading to do. I just got it in today, and it is
Yes.
with Tiger. What's her name?
Tyla.
Tyler. And who is she? Make me dance.
Yes.
Make
me
me
sweat. Make me harder.
dance.
Make me lose,
Lose
my
my
breath. Make me harder.
harder.
Yes, her.
That's all you got.
Yes, that's all I know.
Get it again, get it again. Let me get the
Okay.
rhythm. Let me get it. Let's go.
Make me sweat. Make me harder. Make me lose
That's the
my
one.
breath. Make me water.
Yeah, I got how to do her dance. I try. Well, anyway, this is who I'm reading about. I don't know what they wanted to know. So
Career and love life.
career and love life. Well, here we go. Well, I shuffled them, but I'm
She
gonna
is 22.
Oh, she's young. And she's from Africa.
Yes, South Africa.
Okay.
And her zodiac sign
Is
an Aquarius.
Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, here
let's
we
find
go.
out more about her. What card is going to represent
I don't know.
her?
We got the 44. What am I doing?
I'm figuring out what card we're going to lay
What
out.
am I
for her.
doing? Who we going to lay? Who we going? What am I doing? I'm like, I should have just left that as the magnifying glass, trying to find out who she is and what she is. What do you think?
Yeah. It's shuffled
right.
in there.
It's shuffled. Let's see.
Okay, we know that was 44.
Okay, 44.
They probably got a different system today.
Oh, glad.
Okay.
This is good. She's like, yeah, read on me. She's right there. So we're gonna put here as 44 as the glass, as the magnifying glass. Let's just look in and see who she is. How about that? Mm-hmm. Okay, baby Crone, you ready?
Yes, baby Crone.
All right, nothing bad. Nothing bad. Nothing's bad. I felt like I said nothing's bad. Nothing's hard.
It does feel like that.
That's how I felt. Yeah, that's how I felt. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that because okay, we ready?
Yes.
All righty. So you want to see the numbers? So I have a 7. I have a where are my glasses? Let me read all the numbers off so you can have them. I'm just gonna go 7, 11.
Okay.
32, 19, 22, 29, 44, 15. I didn't show you this.
Okay.
15, 33, 18, and 30. And these are the Letterman.
Yes.
And here, I got a box right here. And they are, what did it say? The Gilded Reverie. What that word?
Reverie.
The Reverie. I have a hard time trying to read that kind of language. But anyway, here it is. And if you ever want to read with us, I'll call out the numbers and you could always just follow me along and see, and come up with what you think and tell me what you think. It could be read differently. I can't wait till baby Crone start reading on her own.
Yes, slowly but surely.
But nevertheless, let me turn the cards around and let me tell you what I see. Because truly, I'm telling you what I see. I'm using these picture cards and they tell me what you see. Now I'm just going to tell you what I see in the cards, okay?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I look at what we come in from. I don't know anything about this woman. I don't know anything about South Africa, East Africa, South Africa. Baby, maybe you can find any information about South Africa, like what's going on. Where is she from in South Africa?
Let's see.
And the reason why I say it, because it come on with a whip and a broom.
Johannesburg?
I don't know. That means nothing to me. Is it wealthy? Is it struck? What is kind? Because this comes on.
It's the biggest city in the capital of the Gauteng province.
Don't worry about it if you don't know. Mm-hmm.
So it's one of the major cities in a state in Africa. Taking it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I don't know what that means.
What about the cost? What about their standard of living and
All right.
I know nothing about her. I'm going to read it, but before I read, I want to find something out. So this is just how I read cards when I don't know anything. I need a little background about her. I want to know where she's from. And I'm going to show you why, because you see my hands haven't touched the cards.
Okay. Well, when I first looked it up, the best they gave me is a family of 4. Is estimated a monthly cost of, yep, that's in American dollars, $2,154.
What that mean?
I guess that's the cost to live in that state
All
or
right.
city.
Nevertheless, I can't find anything on. I'm sure, but I wanted to know more about where she lived because it comes on with the bottom. It's like this is cutthroat.
Okay.
I see like a female, maybe somebody a cutthroat, somebody that didn't have her best interests at heart. This is what I see, and this was at the bottom. So this is something that this girl had to struggle with. So why I asked is because getting where she's at, I see jealousy around her, and I also see where she has been mistreated. I don't know if it's in the industry. I don't know. I can only tell you.
What I did find is that where she's from, it's the center for mining, manufacturing, and finances.
Okay. So when I see in her recent past, I see the moon. It opens up with the moon, letting me know cycles and time. This seems like this was a dream. This was something that was the dream. This is something that she worked at. This is something that she desired. This is something that I don't know, but I just see jealousy surrounding her. Yes, baby Crone.
Yes, I was wondering because I was looking into that. This song that we were singing, which is called Water, was the
Yeah.
first song that she ever made, and it got popular on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe that could be like a source of jealousy, like a sudden rise
No,
to
no, no.
fame.
This is a jealousy of somebody's wanting to stop
Oh.
or being negative or saying you're not going to be good, you know, or this is somebody, what I'm getting is this is somebody who wanted her in another level of life. They didn't want her doing this. They wanted her to do something else with her body, do something else, but this is what she wanted to do. And she became successful. And I think it just aggravated the jealousy.
Okay.
Also, I see like a gilded cage, and she could have been in a position where she could have been well educated. She could have been well taken care of. As I said, I know nothing about this woman. I'm just telling you what I see. And this is in her recent past. However, it seems like now she's in a castle. So it seems like she has moved up in the world. She's got a little bigger. You know, we was trying to figure out who she is. Also, you asked, does she have a boyfriend? I don't know, but I see somebody that could be a male, that could be very close to her, that looks out for her, that has her best interest at heart. There could be somebody. However, when I look in the future, I don't know if this is going to be a crossroad between her love life or her future. I mean, her career. It seems like her career is a lot, but let me see, because I see a crossroad here,
Okay.
and I'm trying to figure out what the crossroad would be. But let me move on. I also see that she has also been protected.
Okay.
You know, and it could be her mother could be jealous of her. I don't know. It could be a sister. It could be a girlfriend. It could be, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely see jealousy in her past. And I think it has affected her. But and this has bothered her. This has whipped her. This has bothered her because whoever's been jealous of her has not been kind to her, who tried to make it difficult for her. But she made it in a fluke anyway, because sometimes some people just meant to be famous.
Yeah.
Just meant, even if it's for they meant to be a flaming star. However, I see somebody very nurturing, very giving. Now, Here it is. At the end, I see lilies.
Okay.
Now, to me, this is what lilies mean. Lilies is something short-lived. It's like it's lived and it comes to an end. It's like it's sweet, beautiful when it's up and running,
Okay.
but then it comes to an end. At least the sweet smell, and you learn from it. I don't know if this was just a moment in time,
Mm-hmm.
or is she going to become a Beyonce, a
Right.
Riri? Let me pull the other card. I see a man and a crossroad. I think that the jealousy is also because of this man I see a best friend
Yes, you did
that's
say that.
close to her, and this is earth. So physically, this is like alive and acting. This is something that she's dealing with. But I think that here is a man who is very tender to her, and she might be in a crossroad with the man in her career,
Okay.
or the career in her man. I don't know. It's not clear to me. But I do see choices made. And it's going to either be, and when I say give up, because, if you're going to live this life, it's a lot of traveling.
Yes, it is.
And it's a lot of sacrificing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of everywhere. And also, she's got to come up with more music.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. We just got to ask questions. That's what I get about her. So that was good. That was good. That was so good. What did you think about this, baby Crone?
Yes, that is very good. I'm gonna have to listen to a song that she just released. Apparently,
You can't
weeks
play it
ago.
on here.
Oh yes, no, but on behind scenes.
Okay.
Because since she was talking about what she was releasing music, I was looking it up, and
But she has someone. Excuse me. She has somebody in her life that admires her, and I think it's a crossroad between this lover and her music. I don't know. I really have to wait till baby Crone begin to get this together.
I do want to ask you one question.
Yes.
Because when I was looking up if she was dating somebody, apparently
I see.
No, she's not dating anybody.
As you know of.
As we know of, but there was dating rumors
Mm-hmm.
of her and Drake. And this was just last month those dating rumors were coming out. So I want to know, was Tyla and Drake a thing?
When I think of it, was they a thing? What is this? This is the Knight of Cups. This is the Pentacles. Let me look at these again, because sometimes I got to take my time, especially when you have the Pentacles. So let's just look at the Pentacles. This is a Pentacle. This is somebody. This has to deal with money, and this has to deal with decisions. So this has to deal with earthly gain or earthly things, and it also has to deal with balancing all of this. However, the word is, was she with Drake? Right now, if she was with Drake, it was probably about music. It was probably whoever. I don't know, because I do see the king. I do see the Knight of Cups. And whenever you see cups, it definitely has to deal with emotions. And definitely if somebody asks a love question, then it is. When you see judgment, what does that mean? It's time to act. It's time to make a move. It's time to make up your mind about something. It's like, think. It's no time to think. Be ready, make your decision, or be left behind. This is what judgment is about.
Okay.
Make your decision. You are now at a crossroad. You're in a situation where you should know what you want, make it. And then the Two of Pentacles. Baby Crone, tell me about the Two of Pentacles.
Yes, the Two of Pentacles is all about finding that balance and finding a blend and a harmony.
And it's always about two people.
Yes, that is true.
So that could be love. But now you ask me, was it Drake? Drake could have been there. It could have been. It could have been. Because the Knight showed in. So what was your question?
Was Drake and Tyla dating?
You do it look like it?
No.
No. I can't even make it look like it.
No.
But it does look like he could have been in there being a little flirty, it could have been a meeting. It could have happened. Drake loved the pretty girls. So does it look like it happened? Anything could have happened. I don't know. But whatever it is, she was in a decision and balancing. And maybe it was a moment and maybe she denied.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know, well, do she have a lover that or somebody that maybe love her, or she's in a relationship with someone, talking about this guy, that maybe put her in a position of being an ultimatum where she has to be in a love, choose between her career and her love. Oh, yep. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
What I have the 8.
Yes.
And you see this person, it's about working. It's about his coins, right? You see this is a person, what do you see? Working at something on their career. You also see this is the 10 of Pentacles. So you definitely see that, yes, this is about working. This is about a relationship. Yes, it is about that. But then you see the Hierophant. So what does that tell you? It's like, I think that right now there is a relationship that she could be possibly in, or someone that she could be interested in.
Okay.
But I think she's about her career. And I think it's about choosing her career. I think this is where she's at. I think she feels as though I'm young. I want to get this out of the way. Now, you got to understand she's from a different culture. So in other cultures, at her age, you got to start thinking about settling down and having some children. Sure. That is the way it is in the Middle East. It's not like it is over here in the West. But in the Middle East, it's like, okay, you got till you're 27 years old, 28. Now, they may be changing, but they don't take kindly to leftover women.
No, they do not.
And so this man that has a crush on her, that's admiring her, he is very well to do. So this is he's not a scrub. So you have another question?
My next question is, how does Tyla feel about her career at the moment? Is she satisfied with it?
Ace of Cups, like she's feeling excited, very excited, new beginnings. She's in love with it. She's loving it. Oh, the Sword of King. It's exhausting. It takes her out of her element. Okay. She's learning to get along with people. So this is, it's like it's very emotional in a good way, but it's stress in another. Okay. And last, we see the open of, this is the Queen of Cups. She's enjoying this moment. She's enjoying it. This is why, what I was saying at a crossroad with her relationship, she's enjoying this. This is a moment, and she's enjoying the moment. It's like it's bittersweet. It has its good points, but it's got that sword in the middle to keep her grounded. Okay. The stress of getting another album, staying on top. Because nowadays, that song Water, that's old now. It's good. It's a beautiful song. I don't even think it got an award, did it?
No, it did not. But she did perform at the Grammys live, that song. So
that's beautiful. That's when she poured the water on her and she can make her little booty jingles. Yes, well, that is it. Okay.
She's even on talk shows doing it. Very blew up.
Yeah, she just blew up, and hopefully she's not a one-hit wonder.
Yes.
Time will tell. Is she's going to be a one-hit? When I say a one-hit wonder, like they make 1 or 2 songs hits, and then maybe 1 or 2, and then you don't hear from them anymore. Yeah, that's what I mean. So a 2-hit wonder or something like that. No more than 3 songs. Mm-hmm. Okay. So is she? Well, I see wands, so that lets me know that she's definitely thinking the world is before her. She's got a taste of fame. She loves it. It's like I said, it's thorny, it's sharp, but she loves it. I also see pentacles as lucrative. This has changed her life financially. She's able to do more on her own because she makes money. And also, I see the emperor. I see a very strong man in her life. Somebody very strong who has a lot to say about her life and her career. It could be her father, it could be her management. I don't know, but I definitely see some very, very strong somebody in her life that her life is really not her own per se like that. She is definitely got somebody that's got a hand on her,
Okay.
you know.
Mhm.
And yet right now this is very lucrative and she's got a taste of it, and it's like she's taking it for what it's worth, you know. So she's enjoying the ride.
That's good.
She's got to travel, meet people, you know. Her, as far as her love life, I know that she know that's something she has to deal with, but right now, as I say, she's about making those coins. She ain't ready to conform to that right now.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
like, I'm 22 years old. I'm still young. I'm not ready. And like I said, in other cultures, 22, you old. You should be making babies, right?
Yeah, that's how they say it.
And it could be different in her culture, but I'm just saying overall, it's Africa, and pretty much they all share in some kind of the same belief system overall, just like in the United States. We're spread out, but we share pretty much the same. We're a continent, but we spread out and we share pretty much the same belief things.
Right, ideology.
Yeah, thank you, baby
You're
Crone.
welcome.
Whether we're in Hawaii or whether we're in Puerto Rico or Guam or wherever we are,
Yeah.
we share that. So, is there anything else you want to know about her?
No, I think we got to learn a little bit more about her.
Well, that's all I have. I hope it answered your question. But she's young.
Yes.
And I definitely see a man in her life. It's a man that really want her and want to marry her. Definitely loyal, faithful. He's a protector, a guider. I definitely, like I said, there's somebody who was against this, who really was jealous of her and still could be, and and made it difficult for her to get started. But nevertheless, like I said, sometimes it's just meant for somebody to be famous, even if it's for a moment. Time will tell. And right now, let me say, is this fame for a moment? Or is it, for the world, like for us, is this for a moment or is this a lifetime?
Ooh.
You want to tell them?
No, it's not looking too good.
Don't like saying it, right?
No, I don't.
But you can only say what the cards say, right?
Yes, she the work that she's gonna put into it, it will sustain her for a bit, but eventually in the long run, for longevity,
she's gonna fizz out. Yeah, she may have a few years, but because what I see here, I see the swords. It might exhaust her.
No,
Maybe her personal wants fire. The fire may go out. I really do. I think a lot of her home life or this love life or whatever going on in her life may interfere to some degree. But I definitely think maybe it might be a lot mental with her adapting. Also in the middle, I see this 10 like this is something is temporary. Like she could be famous for the next 3 to 4, 5 years even. But do I see this is no? I think she'll fade in the woodwork like everyone else and enjoy the moment. And I think she'll always be famous in her country or whatever. I don't know if she's able to pull it off. Like I said, the cards are saying this is just a moment. She can have about a good 5-year run.
Okay.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. But if she can pull off, and anybody know, you can't just do it with one hit wonders.
Yes.
You gotta have to have like at least 3 hits. Okay. Like major hits. And but we'll see. And in her country, she'll probably always be famous. She's famous, but I just don't see it lasting. And I see her moving on eventually. I don't see this lasting. but I could be wrong.
Yes, it's all allegedly.
It's all allegedly, because I'm not wishing that girl no luck. But she will have a fine run of it. Like I said, it could be 5 years, it could be 6. I'm upping her years. I'm upping them, because unless she can make magic happen, no matter how much she meditate, sometimes it was just a moment. And I think she was discovered over the internet, right?
Yes.
So who can ask for more than that? She'll have a following, you know, her life will never be the same.
Yeah.
Because once you struck gold, you struck gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you do with your fame and your fortune, that's up to you.
Yes.
But there has been so many. And honestly, I hate to say it, what I see is this is a temporary thing. This is fame for now.
Okay.
No, I do not see another Beyonce or Taylor Swift or Britney
Or Cardi B.
or Carly B. No. No. But I somehow, but my mind said I could see a Foxy Brown.
Okay.
You understand? Like she could be around like that, if that makes any sense to anybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading.
Yes.
I know I did. And like I said, everything I say is allegedly, but remember, a lot of the things I say do come true. Like Wendy Williams. I'm just saying, I can't get over that. When nobody, baby Crone won't even pat me on my back. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Good job, Lady Crone.
She said, good job, baby girl. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, anyway, you know, when I do my readings, I really just do them from the heart. And honestly, I study these cards like nobody business, but I really do tell you what I see.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the truth. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Join me again, because Tory Lane has been bothering me. So I'm going to read on him next. With that being said, what we're going to do it in harmony.
Yes.
Here we go. Sunflowers.